man.
T'as vu l'état des nappes?
Ouais.
Tu te rappelles par où?
Ouais. Ну дивися, як хороші. Каламарський. А от паста йде окремо без м'яса.
Брат.
Класно, це величка каперка, це 5 штучок.
Yeah?
And then he said,
Yeah.
well, that was your last pasta. I'm like, I have no idea.
It's such a fun.
Oh,
YouTube. Take it up there.
Io prendevo sempre le cose.
Keep going. It's going on for a long time. It's not going to stop anytime soon.
Well, the tower's still standing.
Huh?
The tower.
C'est مفتوح تكتب عليه.
Alternați deja picioarele noi.
Ready for another one?
You want to drink something?
Making it affogato.
Yeah. Passion fruit juice.
Yes.
And then we'll have the calamari to share.
And then iced coffee with milk. Yes. Passion. Thank you.
Se no, per dire dopo il 28 il 29
Thank you.